Hey everybody, welcome to Hootie Films Entertainment. My name is Rick Hootie. I am the host of this YouTube channel. And today we're discussing Scream 6. We're taking a look at a new clip of Kirby.
Special Agent Kirby Reed, FBI. I work out of the Atlanta office.
You lost.
Your two Vics were residents of my city before they moved here for college. I've been investigating their online activity for the past few months.
Why?
They take a special interest in Ghostface attacks.
Kirby?
Hey, Sam.
What?
Okay guys, that was the new clip of Kirby, which is pretty interesting because it gives us a little bit of information about her. And I'm sure most of us already knew at this point that she was some kind of detective or FBI. And this clip clarifies that even more. Like I said, I know we've heard in TV spots her say that she's been investigating Ghostface attacks, which made us believe she was some kind of detective or FBI. And now we have a little bit more clarification on that by her actually saying she's Special Agent Kirby Reed of FBI to Detective Bailey. Now, she is saying that she works out of the Atlanta office, which I would have never guessed. I would have thought she was possibly out of New York. But that's not the case. So here's where it got me thinking, because I'm a little confused, because there is an Atlanta, California, and there's also an Atlanta, Georgia, obviously. Now, looking up some information, I found that there is no Atlanta office for the FBI in California, only in Atlanta, Georgia. So, in my opinion, it would have to be Atlanta, Georgia, obviously. Now, the interesting thing is, she says to Detective Bailey, "Your two Vics," meaning your two victims, were residents of my city before they moved here for college. And she's been investigating their online activity for the past few months. Now, is she talking about these two victims are from her city that she lived in, that in Scream 4? So is she talking about Woodsboro, California? Or is she talking about these two victims being from where she's at now, which would be the Atlanta office that she works at? So that's where it got me thinking a little bit and making me wonder if these two victims she's talking about might not be any victims that we're really familiar with. Because if they're from Atlanta, then I don't recall any characters from Scream 5 or even Scream 4 being from Atlanta. So that's where I'm lost. Now, if you go and you look at where the Scream series takes place, I believe there is one season. I'm not sure of all the seasons, but I do know there is one season for sure. I think it's the season 3, which had nothing to do with 1 and 2. Takes place in Atlanta. So that's where it makes me kind of think, is there going to be a connection? Now, I don't think there will be, in my opinion. However, it's kind of interesting if you look at it in that aspect of her being from the Atlanta FBI office. So, yeah, I mean, something to think about, because, I mean, it's got me, my mind just going in circles trying to figure that out. If you guys know anything else more, go ahead and tell me in the comments. But yeah, I would like to know more on that. Anyways, moving on. She says she takes a special interest in Ghostface attacks. So yeah, that's obviously we know from Scream 4. She was attacked and believed to be dead. And here she is alive. So now we do know that Scream 4, there's, I believe, about a 10-year gap. And so what was Kirby doing between that 10-year gap? You know, this 10-year gap is a 10-year between 4 and 5. And if she has been investigating Ghostface attacks, why wasn't she investigating Scream 5? Like, why wasn't she in Scream 5? So that's another thing that needs to be answered, is what, you know, where was she at during Scream 5? Why didn't she show up if she's been investigating? And what about, what has she been up to in, you know, the time gap between 4 and 5, this 10-year gap? I mean, it's pretty interesting to kind of guess where she might have been and what she was doing. Obviously, somewhere between that time period, she was preparing to get a job within the FBI. But it'd be nice to know more. Now, I believe I heard rumors of a possible Kirby series. I don't know if that's true or not, but I do believe I heard about that. So, is there more stuff that we don't know about her? I mean, yeah, and like I said, it's a lot to think about. You know, my head is just spinning trying to think about it, put pieces together. But yeah, interesting. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have. If you guys would like to leave your thoughts and opinions, go ahead and leave them in the comments. Other than that, if you would like to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. If you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. And that's pretty much all I have. So thank you for watching and have a great night.